Listen, you can say a whole lot of shit about me, but one thing that you cannot say is that I'm inconsistent, because it is Thursday. And if you've been paying attention to the channel, you already know what it is, man. It is Dog Walk Thursday with my senior boxer. Yes, you ready to go bye-bye, girl? You ready to go? All right, we got our harness. As you see, I'm going to strap her up and we're going to get to it. And we are off. We are off. We are off. We are off. Which way we going this week, girl? Which way? Okay, she want to go this way. All right. Whew. It's not that hot this evening, thank God. It's a little humid, but this is Texas, so you already know how the weather is. But we gonna make it work. And as we do on a regular basis, you know I gotta get my thoughts off while I work this one. This a must. Whew, man. I can tell you this much. This week has been very, very challenging. I'm not even gonna lie to you. But I am in the mind frame of this. It is such a waste of time complaining about things when you could be focusing on solutions. It is so easy to bitch about when things don't go right and how frustrating certain circumstances and situations can be, when you could literally shut the hell up, start gathering your thoughts, and come up with a solution. I know that's very difficult because it takes discipline, it takes self-control. As far as being a man, it takes operating in your masculinity more than anything, right? Because we're not supposed to be emotional creatures. We're the thinkers. We're the thinkers and the doers. So the next time that you find yourself just either hitting a wall or barriers or obstacles, challenges, shut up. Start thinking. Be quiet. Gather your thoughts. If you got to meditate, do that. But bitching and complaining to people or even to yourself, what does it do? It does absolutely nothing. It's not going to help fix your problems. This is why I can't stand when guys sit there and be bitching and complaining. Now, it's a difference between venting, right? Because sometimes you just want to, get that off. But when I say bitching, I'm talking about, man, oh, my life is so hard and things are just not working out in my favor. Nobody wants to hear that shit from a grown man. Nah. Nobody wants to hear that at all. She's getting me tangled up. Hold on a second. This one here. All right, come on, girl. Let's get it. But yeah, man, don't be sitting there complaining. Just come up with a solution. Be a man. Be a leader. Be the king of your castle. And that's another thing I want to talk about. Do you know how good it feels? Like in my circumstance, my situation. Being able to come and go as you please. Not having to answer to anybody. You dictate the terms in your life on a regular basis. You don't have to sit here and be like, oh, I got to ask my wife or I got to ask my girl. You ain't got to do none of that shit. You just do whatever it is that you want to do. That is a great feeling, being the king of your castle. You holding court. You being able to make the rules and regulations that fit your life, fit your lifestyle, and of course, what benefits the people who are attached to you. This is what every man should aspire to be in a position of, man. This is why I will never ever agree with men who have the mentality of going 50-50, or, you know, I'll give you an example. Let's just say you want a house that's like 400K, but you can't afford it by yourself. So you want to attach yourself to a woman in order for y'all to combine your income and buy that $400,000 house. See, me, I'd rather go buy me a house that's 200,000 before I would subject myself to having to rely on a woman to buy the $400,000 house. Might not be as big, might not be, you know, as nice aesthetically, but at least it's yours. And nobody can tell you that you didn't go out there and go get it on your own. That's the type of lifestyle that I'm living, man. And I advise every guy to actually do that. And I know it's contrary to what's popular right now, but I don't care. I am the go against the grain type of guy. That's just me. But by me having that mindset, this allows me the freedom to do whatever it is that I want to do. I don't have anybody controlling me. Nobody is pulling any strings on me, man. I'm not a fucking puppet. That's why I love being a rebel, being a vigilante individual, man. Because I make my own rules. And the feeling that you get from that is awesome. The confidence that you gain from that is awesome. There's nothing like it. I'm telling you guys. Telling you. Stop looking for a woman that you can benefit financially off the back. If she is riding with you, she is going to come into your life, and it's going to happen organically. But if you like, man, I'm looking to see how much money she make, bruh, fuck out of here, dog. Build your own life. Focus on yourself. If you got to work multiple jobs to earn the income needed to fit your lifestyle, do that shit, man. I know so many guys that's how they literally date. They say, you know what? I gotta date a chick that, you know, makes this certain amount of money in order for me to be able to afford this type of house or whatever. That's some bullshit. It's crazy as hell. I could never imagine myself looking at dating and, you know, my life, purchasing a crib or anything from that standpoint. Nah, man. This is why my relationship is kind of like a godsend, a blessing, because the things that I'm strong at, my lady's weak at. The things that I'm weak at, my lady is strong at. We balance each other out. And if I didn't have the dynamic that I have right now with my life, it wouldn't have worked out in the first place. So keep grinding. That's what I'm telling y'all. Keep fucking grinding. Focus on yourself. Men need to be more selfish anyway, because we literally fight the world every single day. We sacrifice way more than anybody. We're willing to put our life on the line for our loved ones on a regular basis. So it has to get to a point to where you got to focus on yourself, focus on your own growth. That way you can be more valuable, not only to yourself, but for the people around you, man. Just got to do that. But as you know, we're about to wrap up this walk. Still got to edit this video, feed my senior boxer, and I'ma holla at y'all, man. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch y'all later. Peace.